Hi, I'm Imogen and I'm the Communications Manager for award-winning digital agency Burn the Book. Our clients stretch all around the world and over a number of industries, including gaming, climate change and the arts. A digital agency is an organisation that focuses on marketing and promoting the products and services of other businesses through website design and development, content marketing, SEO, social media and other digital services. Now, this could be on your phone, a tablet or a computer. It could be a website, an app, a marketing email, or even a document that you can read on screen. We do also design and print physical material, like brochures and reports, but the design, layout, and editing of these documents is all still done on a computer. In other words, everyone in the business has to use computers and technology to do their job. On the administration and business management side, we use Microsoft Office and a range of specialist programs to run and promote the business. This includes managing company finances, creating proposals for new business, using social media, creating press releases and blog posts, managing all of our projects so everyone knows what they're doing every day, and, of course, talking to the clients that we're working with through email or video calling systems. In the other two core functions of the business, our design team and our development team, technology plays just as important a role. Salaries for the different roles vary considerably, but you could expect to take on a junior developer or designer role at around $23,000 a year, and from here you could reach a salary on average of upwards of $40,000 a year, depending on how good you are and where you live and work. So, now you've had a quick overview to our business, I'm going to hand over to our publishing director Simon and front-end developer David, who are going to answer a few questions about their jobs and how they got to where they are today.
Hello, my name is Simon Duckworth. I'm the Digital Publishing Director at Burn the Book.
Hello, my name is David Ball and I'm a front-end web developer at Burn the Book.
So, first question. Tell us more about what a web and software developer or designer does.
So what do I do? At Burn the Book we do a lot of report publishing, so we work with a lot of large organisations, so that would include the United Nations Environment Programme, the World Economic Forum we've done some work for. So basically I'm the design lead on the reports that we produce, and I work with my colleague to produce them. And basically I will design them, so that's making somebody want to read those reports, and also producing the graphics and infographics that go in them. And I do a lot of other design work within Burn the Book, such as branding.
So I'm a front-end web developer. So broadly, web development is usually split into back-end, which is to do with usually like how information is saved on the server, and front-end, which is like how it's about the display and how the information is presented in the web browser.
What does a typical day at work look like for you?
A lot of the time my working days are quite varied, so I often work on different projects at the same time, so we've got quite a few projects in the studio at any one point. As a team we've got to be organised, and I need to be able to manage my time and my team's time.
I'm mostly sat in front of a computer doing some work. We have a morning meeting, a morning stand-up meeting where the minute, because we're all working from home, we do it over Skype. A lot of times I'm working just on my own, but sometimes I'll have some questions for maybe the designer or another developer, or maybe Phil the boss, and so I'll Skype them and we can have a bit of a chat about that, and then I'll sort of get back to working on my own.
Did you always want to work in digital?
That's a tricky question. Working in digital wasn't a thing when I began work. Obviously we had computers and we had the web to an extent, but it wasn't anything like it is today. So at the time I saw computers as a tool to allow me to create the designs that I wanted to make. I graduated from uni, and I elected to do some web courses that my uni offered at the time, because I was interested in it and I could see the potential to an extent. The web was really new. I wanted to find out more about the up and coming technology. It was quite exciting because it was so different. I could also see the potential that the web could offer in terms of design jobs. So I graduated into a recession when I left uni, which was at the time called the dot-com bubble, and it meant that jobs were difficult to find. and being able to do some web work it gave me a competitive edge, so that allowed me to get my foot in the door at a design agency.
When I was a kid, I wanted to be first. I wanted to be an animator, and then I wanted to be a game developer. I was quite interested. Like I had a computer. I had a Commodore 64, which is a basic computer, and my favourite things to do on there was to do kind of drawing, graphics, things, making kind of like silly animations and things like that. And yeah, I just kind of followed that really. I've always been interested in just making stuff happen on a screen.
Thank you to Simon and David for giving us some insight into the day-to-day life of a digital agency. We're really happy to be helping and supporting schools in Derby, and I hope that this has been helpful in giving you an idea of the digital work environment. It's such an exciting industry to work in. Things move at a really fast pace and constantly undergo change and innovation. And while computing is now a really essential skill for most office-based jobs, hopefully this gives you more ideas of how you can turn computing and technology into a really rewarding career.